What's up, everybody? So I figured I'd do a quick video. What is it, about a week ago, I was watching the Jordan documentary, and I figured, you know what, maybe I'll pick up that like a really nice version of the 1991 Upper Deck Jordan, and so you guys know this card here, and I figured, you know what, maybe I'll pick up a PSA 10. So this is a card that I had as a kid, and just an awesome looking card. And for the longest time, it wasn't worth much. And of course, just like every card that I had growing up, not in great condition. You can see the that corner's pretty banged up. But I figured, you know what, maybe I'll just pick this card up. It's like one of my favorites from the early 90s. In a PSA 10. So I go onto eBay, and this card in a PSA 10 was going for like $300. So not only has the rookie card gone crazy, but I mentioned the 1990 Fleer, but even this card, it's become one of the hottest products out there right now. There's one out there in a PSA 10. It's like one of the most watched cards on eBay. And I say to myself, I'm not paying $300 for a 1991 Upper Deck Jordan in a PSA 10. So I go, oh, what are my options here? And decided to go ahead. I went on some of the message boards and found out that just to find out where I could get this card, what set was it in, and ended up getting two of these boxes, the 91 Upper Deck. And I'm sure you guys, if you're like me, you opened up a bunch of these as a kid. And I was able to get two of these sealed for $12.50 each. So for $13 a piece, it was like $20 shipping. The shipping was more than the boxes. And was hoping that I could hit one of these cards. Now this card, just if you guys want to take the route that I did, I mean, $13 a piece. So it was $45 with shipping. I got two boxes of 91 Upper Deck, and I was hoping to get one of these cards. And what I read on the message boards is there was one of these in every two boxes, approximately. So I bought two of them because I was hoping that, if it's one out of every two boxes, maybe I'll hit a Jordan. So figured I'd show you guys what I got in the two boxes that I opened. So a lot of cards to go through. I tried to narrow it down to like the bigger cards and then maybe a couple of minor stars. So I just wanted to point out, by the way, that so in 1989 Upper Deck, the first card in the set was the Griffey, as you guys all know. And for some reason in 1991, they decided to make a checklist the first card of the set, which is pretty just a dumb idea from Upper Deck. Like, you guys hit it out of the ballpark in 1989 and then decided to go with a checklist as your number one card. I just thought it was interesting to point that out. So anyway, here are some of the star rookies. Charles Nagy, got two of those. Bernard Gilkey. Gardner, as you can imagine, I got tons and tons of cards. Phil Plantier, Reggie Sanders, top prospect Reggie Sanders, Rico Brogna, Pat Kelly. I don't know if you guys remember him on the Yankees, second baseman. So I got two of those. Kyle Abbott, got two of those. Kiki Jones, Willie Banks, Steve Carsey, as a former Yankee as well, got two of those. Jeff Juden, Royce Clayton. So I got 1, 2, 3 of Royce Clayton. Will Cordero, got two of him. I did not hit the Musina rookie, and I was pretty upset about that. That's like one of the bigger cards to hit. So like the big cards in this set, the 91, obviously the Jordan, and the Chipper Jones. And then probably the third biggest card in that set was the Musina, and I didn't hit the Musina. So a couple of Ken Griffey Seniors, Dave Justice. This is a second-year Kevin Moss. You can see on the back here. Let's see. What did he have? 21 home runs and 41 RBIs. So that's a second-year Moss. Joe Carter. Alex Fernandez rookie. These cards were pretty cool. I guess the Black Sox scandal kind of throwback. You can see here Robin Ventura. Is that Carlton Fisk? I don't know. I'm guessing it's Fisk and Ventura, I'm probably wrong. Edgar Martinez, Randy Johnson, a couple of Randy Johnsons. Deion Sanders when he's with the Yankees. That's a really cool card. Kirby Puckett, a couple of Bonds. Maddox, Ozzie Canseco, Saberhagen, Roger Clemens. I was actually surprised. There were some cards that I don't think I even hit like a base Barry Bonds. Fernando Valenzuela. That's a really nice looking card. And there's a Ricky Henderson, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. That's like one of my favorites. Gwen, Jim Abbott. Look at that picture of Jim Abbott with one arm. Amazing. To this day, I'm just amazed by Jim Abbott. Sammy Sosa, second year. Got two of those. Wangan, Gary Sheffield, a couple of those. Glavine, Bo Jackson. It was just kind of fun going through this. I opened half the box on camera, and I was just like, this is just too much. I was like a half hour into the video, and I was like, I just can't do this. Like, it's gonna, just opening one box would take like 45 minutes. Just so many packs. Andre Dawson, Sandberg, Wade Boggs, Chuck Knobloch. I thought this was a rookie card, but I believe it's a second-year Knobloch. Oh, three Knoblochs. George Brett, Delino DeShields. Again, thought this was a Jim Leyritz rookie. I think it's a second-year Leyritz. John Schmaltz. I think I got 4. This is like of any card, I think this is the most that I got. I got 4 John Schmaltz cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Baerga rookie. Paul O'Neill. Got 2 of those. Barry Larkin. And then there was these cards. They kind of threw these in. Kind of inserts. Upper Deck Heroes. Nice looking card there. Got 2 of them. Got this Fergie Jenkins. Harmon Killebrew. Got 2 of those. Gaylord Perry. Then there's the Nolan Ryan, and I guess like there's the search for the Nolan Ryan autograph, which I'm assuming is probably impossible to hit. But we got this Nolan Ryan. Got this one. Baseball Heroes. Another one. Here he is with the Angels. 1973, a career year. Astros. Another one with the Angels. No hitter, I guess, number 4. I got 3 of those. There's I think this is the version that's autographed, if you get it autographed. And then I just wanted to point out there's an error. There are only 2 errors or variations in the set. One of them is the Brian Downing, which if you guys end up buying a box of this, I think this is supposed to be like blanked out, DH. So that's one. If you guys, there are very few errors in this set. The other variation is actually a Ricky Henderson. So here are the cards that I decided to put in top loaders. So this is a really awesome looking card. Second year Frank Thomas. Got 3 Mark McGuire's. Nice looking card there. And then the bashing years. Very nice looking. It's a second year Larry Walker. Cal Ripken. Donnie Baseball. Got I had to throw this. Just the Todd Van Poppel. Got 2 of those. He's got like that smirk on his face. This was a huge card back in the day. Huge. Eric Karros rookie. A couple of Jeff Conine rookies. It's one of the bigger cards in the set. Moises Alou rookie. 91 Upper Deck. Luis Gonzalez rookie. Kind of an ugly card there. And here is the Ricky that I mentioned earlier. How cool is that? Look at that. That's like a card that I might just, send off to PSA. Just it's such a cool looking card. Just for my personal collection. And then here is the other Ricky in the set. And there's a variation. There's one. This is obviously him with Lou Brock after he set the record for stolen bases. And there's one with the date of when he set the record. And there's one with it and one without it on the base there. So something to look for if you guys end up buying a box of this. Got 2 of the Bernie Williams. And again, this is not a rookie. I know for sure because I own a bunch of his 1990 Don Russ rookies, but still a really cool looking Bernie Williams. I'm sure you guys have seen Griffey cards, just like Jordan, have gone absolutely bananas. And so anything Griffey these days, like you get this in like a PSA 10, it might even be a good card to send off to PSA. Both these cards look pretty nice. It'd be nice if they left to right a little, like a touch off, I think. But good looking cards. And then I was really happy with the Chipper Jones. I ended up hitting 3 Chipper Jones rookies. So here's number 1, here's number 2, and there's number 3. So I was really happy to hit 3 Chipper Jones rookies. And did I hit the Jordan? Yes, I did. I hit 1. Just like everyone kind of said in the message boards. Bought 2 boxes, hit 1 Jordan. I actually hit it in the first box. And I figured what the hell, I'd open the second one. And this one's a beauty, guys. I think this definitely has a chance at getting a PSA 10. So that is a way to beat the system, guys. You know, you buy a box for $12.50. If this comes back as a PSA 10, definitely better than going ahead and buying it for $300. It's probably over $300 at this point. Jordan cards are just going insane right now. But there you have it, guys. The Jordan in a PSA 10. I don't know what I did with the other one. Otherwise, I would show it together. But that's it. And here are a couple more Jordans in the background. Obviously not a big basketball collector, but gotta love Michael Jordan. And really enjoying the latest footage of his final season with the Bulls. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe this, maybe it's a good idea to go out and buy yourself a box of 91 Upper Deck for $13 instead of spending, $350 on a PSA 10 Jordan. Maybe you pull one like that looks like that. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Peace.